So let's say when you fundraise from a startup, can you tell us little story or maybe aspect of your investment in its growth, and can you give us a short picture of what it goes?
I can give you, for example, of an investment that we made in a startup by the name of Extremio in the storage area. The people came to us, they had very capable young people, but we thought, that the idea is very good, but we need to have, a more experienced team in place, management team. So we brought to the company CEO from the outside and put him together with the company. We invested in the company about $1.5 million in the beginning. This was almost a seed round. Then we assisted the company to develop, the R&D. We brought, to the company some additional investor, additional capital. We brought another venture capital fund with us, and we brought also a strategical investor, EMC, which is a leading US company in the storage, which assisted a lot the company in the product development, in understanding what the market needs, what direction the market is going, gave them the opportunity to use their laboratories in order to test, some of their products. Then, later on, we have brought, to this company in round B, two large US venture capital funds, which invested additional amount of money to assist the company to grow. And at the end, this company was sold, to EMC after 2.5 years for about $450 million. So this was one of the largest exits that we had, in this industry. Company by the name of Extremio. 2.5 years after, and actually with zero revenue, based only on the technology that has developed, by this company. So this is one of the success stories that we have been involved with in the past.
So I can see that more than just giving them money, you provide a lot of things to startups. So what is the thing that you give to startups, and what do you take from them?
We give them basically, we try to assist them on recruitment, the right management, bringing, some additional key executives to the company, to work in the company. Sometimes we also bring them, active board members with experience to come and to assist them. Sometimes chairman of the board, we bring, someone that we know that has been worked with us, in the past to become chairman of the board to assist the company. We bring them our relationship, our network, with the strategical investors, basically the largest company, to better understand the market demands. So recruitment, business development, assisting in capital raising, in syndication, and bringing more investors. These are basically the 3-4 main things that we bring together on top of making just an investment. So we are a very active investment in the portfolio. We always have to have, a board member in the portfolio in order to be active, to understand exactly what's going on. And at the end of the day, what we take, from the portfolio, once the company is reaching an exit, we are very glad, that we can sell the company to a large company and to make our investors happy, to bring them some money back. This is very important because we want all our investors that invest in the Giza funds to feel happy and to come again and again and to invest in us, also in the future.
So what do you think is the role of VC other than just investing in a startup?
The goal of the VC is to be part of, of the business development of the country, to try, to make the country more developed on the technology side, to try to grow companies from the beginning, from being, small seed companies to large companies, to increase the employment and to increase, the affluence of the society, to make, to increase the GDP, to increase, the GDP per capita, the level of employment in the country, to be part of, of building, an internal social, very high level of welfare, education, etc. This is a key issue, for the venture capital, for the technology sector.
Mm-hmm. So being a VC, what do you think is crucial to them?
To whom?
To the ones who are, to the investors. What do you think is the important factor?
They want to know, they first, very important for them is that this is a long-term relationship, because a venture capital fund is lasting for 10 years to 12 years. So it's very important for the investors to know that they can rely, fully rely, on the team, on the GP, on the VC management fund, that the people have a very high level of integrity, high level of professionalism. They know exactly the industry. They know exactly what's going on, in the country domestically, and they have also the strong network, and they have the ability, to get into the best portfolio early at their life, and to be part of the success of the venture capital.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you like to say to Korean audience? Maybe could be in its startup ecosystem, because they are looking into always in Israeli ecosystem to learn from them and to.
I think that the Korean VC funds are also very good, very capable. I think that they have to be more global oriented, to look what's going on in other places outside of Korea, because like Israel is a small country, so we have to look global from inception. And at the end of the day, in order to grow the venture capital, the technology sector in Korea, the relationship, the network, the global network, global connections are very important. The exits, also outside of Korea are very important. And they need to develop together with countries like Israel a more active relationship in order actually to try to bring all the advantages of both sides, to bring it to become a much more successful industry for both countries.
Mm-hmm. So, wow, thank you so much for your opinion.
Very good.
Dr. Asmi?
Okay.
Yes.
So you continue with the one?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
And good
Thank
luck.
you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
Okay, we'll stop for a second and then we'll start again.